Shh. Shh. Okay? Shh. Yeah, take. There you go, right there. There you go. Take. And you go on the ground there, right? Take. Take.
Then you want to rub here?
Diana, leave that girl.
Mama.
Hello. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back again. Let me go quickly, my throat. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Quincy Talk again. So today we are discussing about what is 2026. Yeah. You know, every year come in and go, but sometimes we don't really understand what these years, what they all pack together and why they come and why they go and how they affect our lives and what are the things that we can be expecting, because some people will say, this year is my year of this, is my year of that, blah blah blah, all kinds of declaration that people put out there, and those declarations sometimes it might work for A and it might not work for B. Those are some of those, declaration, people just put it out there. Some is just like a tradition. Sometimes it's, for some it's just okay, everybody is saying it, let me also say it, let me also say it. But the truth is, every year is like a being, and every year have their own functions. They have their own missions. They have things they do in your life. They have all kinds of stuff what they do. So we are not going to be talking about astrology, but we are just going to be talking on a plain set, whereby how these years is affecting us. So I put on some important stuff. Yeah, I don't want to really miss any point while discussing this topic. So I have to jot down some important points that I can be discussed. Please, YouTube people, thank you. Thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much. So 2026 is when you put all the numbers together according to numerology, you will see that it all comes down to number 10. And because 0 is a number that does not really have take in, 0 does not represent anything. So the number will be 1 because we only have 1 to 9. Okay, so now when we put everything together, 2 plus 2 plus 6, it will give us 10, and that 10, you remove the 0 because 0 has no taste, then it will become 1. And 1 is a new beginning. Yes, a new beginning. So what that means is that for so many people, this year will be a new beginning for them. A new job, a new home, a new husband, a new this, a new that, in different ramification that it can happen. But before most people can, good evening, before most people can actually experience this whole new beginning in their life, there are things that have to be. 2025 was when you put 2 plus 4 is equals to 9, and 9 is the highest number in the numerology, in numerology. So 9 is a complete circle, a cycle. So for some people that will experience this 2026 benefits, they have to be those people, they will be those people that have completed their circle. So now you may ask, Quincy, what is this circle that you are talking about? Okay, now, so from 2015 to 2025 is a period of 9 years. Okay, from period 2016 to period of 2025 is a period of 9 years. For these 9 years is one cycle. So that means that in this period of this time that you have lived in this 2025, there are things you experience, you learn, you have ups and downs, you just see something just rounding up. You can't explain it. You can't really have proper meaning to it. You can't really have proper uh uh desirement to read, but you just see it happen. And so far so good, it all broke down, left right left right. You just keep on, like it's like running in a loop, and in that loop you just don't know where it will end. So by so all this while that all your years in 2025, you have made some errors, you have learned, you met new people. It's just like something, it's just like the roller coaster, just rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling. And then the year 2026 came in. Now, for every year that you have completed a cycle, you come into a new one. And this year 2026, that is a new beginning. So for this new beginning to actually affect your life or have meaning in your life, these are the things that has to be. This new beginning, it might not be for everybody. It can be for some people, it can be not for everybody. Some people will experience this new beginning in their life. And because it's not that those people were super special, it's because their cycle ended in 2025, and now the new time, the new circle that begin, this circle, they can begin to, freshen up, So some of the things that will be happening to people who have completed their 2025 circle that come up. So what? Good evening. Say what's up, Auntie? Good evening, my dear. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, okay? And give us a thumbs up. So, some of the things that gonna be, happening. So I just put on this down this statement. Say that cycle run in everyone's life, but if nothing happens in your life or change, it means you are not completed your circle. So that 2025 circle, if at this 2026 that nothing change, or before the end of the 2025 you don't see anything run up, or nothing change, or nothing actually has effect in your life, it means that you have not completed your cycle of life. So that is just the way it is. It's me. Oh, thank you so much. It means that you have not completed your cycle of life. So that means that this 2026 you are still in 2025. So I came across this video when someone was saying that some people we are in 2026, why some people are not in 2026 years. In some country, they are not in 2026 years. I think whether China or Korea, I don't know. I think there are some country that is even 2045. So far, far, far in the future. But here we are in the, we are in 2026. So for this cycle to be an effect in your life, you will see this change. If you didn't see it, my dear, it is not because you something wrong or something bad. It's because your cycle of life of that part has not been completed. But for those people that has their circle has been completed, they will definitely witness this. Remember, now let me read it again. That circle runs in everyone's life. But if nothing happens in your life or change, it means you are not completed your circle. So it doesn't mean that everybody must have it. It doesn't mean that happy birthday, my dear. So it doesn't mean that everybody must have it. It doesn't mean that you must have it. But if you have completed your cycle, you will definitely witness it. So now change in all area, because this year 2026 is a new beginning. Is a new beginning for everybody, for the people that have completed their cycle. So if you have completed your cycle from that 2025 rand, this 2026 you will definitely have a new beginning. And some of the area that you will be expecting this new beginning. So I wrote unexpected abundance. Yes, unexpected abundance. You know, sometimes you just can't explain some certain things will just happen. You might get a job that you might not even like, you felt that you are not qualified for, or just have some favor that beyond what you expect for. These are the things. These are the package that 2026 have in store, package. And this package, it will happen unexpectedly. It's not something that if you predict it, if you imagine it, or if plan it or kind of manipulate the system. No, it's not for you. But if it is unexpected, if it is something that you wasn't expecting it at all, that is the package for you. So unexpected abundance. Yes. Unexpected abundance. When this I was just going through these notes after I've put them down, because when you have downloads, you need to quickly put them down before they all fly out of your head. So unexpected abundance, I was like, that is kind of interesting. We all want those SSs. We all want those stuff that gives us money, that will keep on running and keep on going. So which is good. So it's also good that in this 2026 that there is SSs of abundance. So, and now the third one is, don't forget, the first one was change in all area. So that means you will be automatically be changed. This change will affect your life automatically in all area of your life. There's change in all area. And the second that you will be expecting in this 2026 is unexpected abundance. That is something that you just can't, you didn't even imagine it, you didn't even expect it. It will just drop on your head like, that would be fantastic, like excellently fantastic. That would be so marvelous when you have that kind of abundance. So the third one is called new people. Yes. New people. I kind of before the year almost ended, I've been coming in contact with a lot of new people. And I've been asking myself, God, like, the circle I've completed, and now you're in a new system. So new people. So you will be coming across new people. People you haven't met before, people you haven't seen before, people you haven't come, know before, like, totally new to you. People that you haven't heard of them before. You haven't even, because if you see somebody or you hear about somebody before, that means they're already in your system. But if you haven't, that means the people you will be meeting, a lot new people, and these new people can be from any angle of your life. They can be from any angle that you haven't heard them before, you haven't seen them before. Totally new people. these people will be coming in your life. So if you have question, you can always drop it in the comment section while as I go through, and I can also reply those questions. So now the number 4 said new place. Yeah. You see, it all makes sense. It all makes sense because Danny, give it to me. Give. Yeah, give it to mommy. I go write on your book. So it all makes sense because when you are in a school, in that school you write an exam, and each exam is a cycle. You write your first term, your second term, your third term. I always say that on this planet that we are in a school, and sometimes people like look at it as uh what is that school? Are we not supposed to be taking book and taking pen and blah blah blah? You are in a life school. This is the soul school, the soul school of health. That is what you are, and you are living it, and unknowingly. So this school that you are learning, you also pass. So how you know that you have passed your circle is when all these things happen in your life. When you begin to experience these things in your life, new places that you never thought you would be, places you never thought you would go, places you never even thought you will, kind of be there. You will be there because this is a new circle. So now, it's just like in school those days when you are in, let's say, you're in class one. From the class one, you do exam, you pass, and what did you do? You go to the next class. In that next class, what did you see? You also see different kinds of people. You see new teacher, new desk, new book, new things, new friend, all kinds of new things. And these new things, this whole thing also affects our life. So in this change that also happens in our life, that all these new things, you will also experience it. That is just the way it is. That is 2026 package. So now, change of insight. I so much love this part because I personally, this has just been, working for me extraordinary, and I like kind of like, why am I so detailing? Why am I so into more analysis, more getting details and see how things stuff? This insight is not just because, oh, you more thought. It's just that you have more. It's just that you have more you have more knowledge, and you just get curious more, and you just get more curious, you just get more, oh, I want to know, oh, I want to get this, oh, I want to understand this, oh, I want to have this information, oh, I want to have this thing. Do you This person said, do you have lion and tiger running around your backyard? Yes, I have. As a matter of fact, I have lion here with me. Some people can be so funny. I have lion here, I have lion here, I have tiger. They're all running around. You want me to bring my tiger for you? Or you want me to bring my lion for you? Oh my God, funny people. So change of insight. You are becoming more curious for how things work around you. You are becoming more curious how things is going. You are becoming more curious how you want things to, you want to get involved, how things really work. So you want to get, you want to know more. That is the change of insight. Things you are not, you were not more interesting before, things that doesn't interest you before, but now you become more curious about it. So another one that I also love is that old friend leaving you. It's just something that happens. And because you are running in a new system, in a new circle, that means some people might not be among you. So, when you are getting new friends, that means old friends will be leaving. You just see old friends that you used to, have funs together. You don't longer have that interest to go out with them. You don't longer have that interest to, or to put yourself there. Like the things you used to do. You just get like tired. You just get like, oh, what is this? I don't think I can do this. That zeal is not there. That interest is not there. So, and as a matter of fact, gradually, you will be breaking out of their system. You will be breaking out of their program. You will be breaking out. So, the old friends will be leaving you. So, that is something that always happen. And so, and the thing is also that when it comes to old friends leaving you, is that it's not because you have disagreement. It's not because you have you know you have malice, or you quarrel, or there is something between both of you. No, don't forget that this change is all in all area of your life. That means, see, let's start again. It's a change in all area of your life. Change in all area. Unexpected abundance. Imagine if change in all area, that means you are likely to change place. And number three is a new place, meaning you will be moving from your present place to a new place. So that means if you move from your present place to a new place, definitely the friends that you used to have in that certain place, you will no longer have them anymore. So you can see that these things just work in a systematic way, that you can actually boycott it. Because if all this change happens in your life, there is no way they're like, I'm gonna miss my friend. No, I don't want to leave my friend. No. If you have a lot of abundance, what will you do? Then you start having more insight of place. Oh, maybe I should go and do this. Maybe I should go and do that. From so doing, you are definitely leaving that place. And by so doing, you are definitely going from that place that you are to definitely a new place. So now, old friends leaving you, you can see that without so doing that you are actually leaving old friends. Because when you move from one place, it's just like when you move from let's say you finish your junior school, when you're going to senior school, and in this senior school you choose the school that you want to go to, and you going to that school that you want to go to, definitely that new old friends will definitely leave. Definitely that old friends will not be there. And definitely that you are coming to meet new people. And definitely that all other people there will be totally new to you. And definitely that you will be having more interest in these things. I have to keep this book because it's something that will help me to write my book in time. Because it's just like mind blowing, this download. When you just read it, like mind blowing. It's There is not an escape route on this. So this 2026 is a new beginning. Every 10 years is a cycle, and that cycle is completed. And because you completed your cycle of 2025, that means this 2026, it become a new beginning for you. It become a new beginning for you. And because it's a new beginning for you, all these things, all these beautiful things you will experience, change in all area. Change in all area, meaning it is a change that you does not have control over. It is a change that you does not have power to stop. It is a change that you does not even there is nothing you can do about it. It will just blow. Pew. on you. Unexpected abundance. So when the change comes that you don't have control over it, that means unexpected abundance will definitely be on the run. New people you will be meeting, new place, change of insight. You have more interest in all, you are more curious to know things and know a lot of stuff. And old friends will believe in you. I love that part. You know, change things you can't control, things that is beyond your control. You will definitely have no power to stop it. You know, some people in this year, like in this 2026, some of them they will be moving to a very far, 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 far away country that they never imagined. So when that happens, the question is, are you not leaving your old friends alone? You are leaving your whole friend behind. That is just the way it is. You see, this change is just something that you can actually what do I say? You can actually deny it. You can actually stop it, because this is a train that is moving, and that train is not going to stop until it's finished, because it is a new train and a new program now. So old friends leaving you, and you feel no regret. you know this part, that you feel no regret, like you don't feel guilty of things you used to feel guilty about. You don't feel guilty for the things you used to feel guilty about. You don't feel bad. Sometimes you can just be feeling so guilty, feeling so bad, feeling that, oh, I wish this, I wish that, unhappy, you just feel that. But in this 2026, all of a sudden, that feeling will go down. As you will no longer feel them anymore. So I'm just reading the insight of 2026. If you are just joining my video for my live stream for the first time, please kindly share. Please share, and share, and leave your comment. Please, YouTube people, subscribe to my YouTube channel and give a thumbs up. Facebook, thank you all so much. Please kindly share and give a thumbs up. You can always support my live stream with star and send gifts as well. Thank you all so much. Thank you all so much. So let me just go through it again, because a lot of people are just hello James, what do you want me to say? I will subscribe if you say James. Say James like Daisy. Funny you. So thumbs up, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much. So I will just go through it again, before we continue. So 2026 is a year of new beginning, is a year of restart, is a year of starting again. And this year, you are not just starting again, you are actually in a new program. And that new program means a new cycle. So, and 2026 is 2 plus 2 plus 6 is equals to 10. And because 10 does not stand in a numerology, that means it stays at 1, and 1 is a new beginning. So what is in this new beginning 2026? So new beginning, every 10 years is a cycle, and the cycle ended. That means you are in a new cycle now. So that cycle runs in everyone's life. This cycle runs in everyone's life. So irrespective of who you are, the religion background, or whatever thing that you are, so long you're on this earth, it runs in you. So that cycle runs in everyone's life. But if nothing happens in your life or change, it means you are not completed. You have not complete your cycle. So that means that from last year till before the year end, and a few change happens. If a few change, like a few bit of shaky, in life happens to you, that means you have completed your cycle. So if that happened, then 2026 is totally a new beginning for you. So now, what is in this 2026? Change in all area of your life. Like this change is change you can't stop. You can't hold back. You can't you can't predict it. It's just going to happen in your life without your control. So now, change in all area, unexpected abundance. That part I love. I love that part. Unexpected abundance. Unexpected abundance in the area where you will never expect it that you will. Finals, things you never thought you will have, things you never thought you will possess, things you never thought you would do. This 2026, you will definitely be on the line for you. So meeting new people. So you will come across new people, you will come across a lot of new people, you will come and meet a lot of new places. New people will come into your life, you will be meeting new people. So this is the sign that you are in that new circle. So, and the next one is new place, meaning a lot of you will be shifting places. A lot of you moving house, moving place, moving job, moving. They will definitely be on the line for you in this 2026. And change of insight, things you've been before, you don't care, you just don't give a damn, but now you are being more detailing, uh more having more knowledge, or more curiosity to know things, how this work and how that work and how that work. You just have this knowledge that you just want to get curious about this change of insight. And then the sixth one is old friends leaving you. That is like, it's not like old friends leaving you because you have disagreement, or old friends leaving you because you quarrel, or you have all kinds of stuff. No, but old friends will leave because you actually move. And this is what happened, is that because you are in a circle, and this circle of life happens in everyone's life, and if you complete yours, you move. If you haven't complete yours, so you won't move. So that means if you move and your friends didn't move, if you complete yours and you can move, and your friends didn't complete theirs, that means they cannot move. So you can see that it will all go like the shift. It all started you getting a new job far away, and then all the friends getting a new job far away, like that, like that, like that. That is how we will be gradually driven apart. So that is how old friends live. It's not like you quarrel. No, that is not that. So now the one I also like is you feel no regret. There might be things in the past that you kind of feel sad, you kind of feel bad, you kind of feel pain. But this time you just feel so calm that you don't longer regret things anymore. You don't longer feel sad anymore. You don't longer feel those bitterness of that you used to feel before. You don't longer feel it anymore, because this time there is no regrets. I love that. And then the number eight one that I also love is joyfulness. You just find this part of you that just feel happy, happy that you don't control, and at a point that you yourself, you can't even, like, you can't understand why you feel so happy, but you will, no, you will feel so happy. You will feel so happy about yourself. You will feel so happy about yourself. You will feel so joy that you joy beyond your control, joy beyond your imagination. That is it. I love that part. And the number nine one is forgiveness. You will finally have the power. So you finally have the power to say, I let it go. You will finally have the courage to say, I free myself. You will finally have the courage to say, I forgive you. that person that you were tying in your heart, that person that you were tying in your mind, that person you have hold on so tight because you will finally have the power to let the person go. Forgiveness. Yeah, come down, come down, come down. Okay. Come down. Okay. Good girl. So you will finally have the courage to let that person go. And that forgiveness is not like you are forgiving out of pressure, or you are forgiving out of people are making fun of you. No, but this forgiveness, it's forgiveness that have to come from in within you. It will be the decision that you yourself will pour out from you. So, and then the number 10 is peace. Oh, yeah, come down. No, no, no. Come down. No. Good. Come down. So, number 10 is peace. And this peace is not just peace, it's peace beyond your imagination. Peace that will melt in your heart, peace that will so calm your soul, that your soul will be so at peace with yourself, that you no longer have those things that stress you, you no longer have those things that worried you, you no longer have those things that push you down, you no longer have those things that make you feel fear or belittle you. You don't longer have those things anymore. What you now have, you have peace, you have joy, you have you just feel calm within yourself. You don't longer have drama. You don't longer have energy for drama. You don't longer have those things that used to shake in your heart, things that used to bothering you. You don't longer have it anymore. What you now have is peace. It just met your heart. It just met your soul. It just met you so good that even yourself, you're like, I don't know if something is wrong with me. No, my dear, something is not wrong with you. What is it that you are in a new circle, and because you have worked so hard to complete your circle of 2025, in this 2026, it is a pure new beginning, and all the goodies that is inside this 2026, they will all be landing in you like pium, 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 pium. They will all be landing to you unexpectedly. And this unexpectedly mean that, you don't have control over it. You cannot control it. You cannot have you don't have power to manipulate it, and you don't even have power to make it happen. So it's all beyond your control, and that is what you will be experiencing in this year 2026. It's a lovely, beautiful year, and I hope that your circle was completed in 2025, that all these beautiful things that is in you, that will be happening in this 2026, for those people that completed their cycle, that it will be for you. But if peradventure that your circle was not completed in 2025, it doesn't mean that your life will stand still. No. What happens that because your circle has not completed, you are going to run that circle until it completes. Yeah. That is how it is. This window opens every 10 years. And these 10 years that it will happen for some people. But if it peradventure it didn't happen for you, so you will wait for the year 35. 10 years. So we're in 26 now. 4, that will be 30, plus 5, that is 35. So you will wait in the year 3035 to have this new change in your life again. It's not just any change. It's not just any change. It's a change beyond your control. It's not a change that you plan. It's not a change that you work on. It's not a change that you are able to manipulate it. No, it's not a change. It is a change beyond your control, change beyond your imagination, change beyond your what you can even change in all aspect of your life that you cannot even expect all of these things. It will be happening in you. Is one of those window of change that do happen every 10 years. It is a cycle, and that cycle only happen for few, fortunately not everybody. So if it doesn't happen for you, it's fine. So that means you just keep on working, because some people need a lot of time. It takes time for people to learn for their mistake. It takes time for people to take responsibility. It takes time for people to acknowledge their errors. It takes time for people to understand a simple message. It takes time for people to process some information. So all of these things, it takes time. So if this time doesn't work for you, it doesn't mean that in the future it will not work for you. It will work for you, but it all depends. It's just like when I said that earth is a school. It's a school. We are all learning every day. And each and every one of us were in one class or the other. So in that class, you are learning every now and then. And because you are learning every now and then, that means you are going to be, learning things and moving. So you learn, you move. You learn, you move. You learn, you move. And that is why it's always good to reflect. It's always good to take responsibility. It's always good to acknowledge your mistakes. It's always good to do all these things, because all these things is what shaping your future. All these things is what make you a better person. All these things is what make you a good person. All these things is what will help you in the future. Otherwise, nothing will work. No, just look at it. Just look at it. Nothing will work. If you never complete the circle, that circle is not going anywhere. That means you are not going anywhere. Just like you're in your school. When you don't write, you don't pass your exam, you can't move to the next class. You are going to repeat it. That's just the way it is. Some people will like, so I'm going to repeat one full year again, but that is what it is. And unfortunately, that many people, they have been repeating it and they don't know it. So now that you know that these things happen, just work on yourself. Take responsibility. When you mess up, take responsibility. Try to be a better person. I always say the best person you can ever compete with is yourself. If you did good yesterday, why not do better today? That's just the way it is. If you do better today, why not do best tomorrow? So you will see that if you keep on trying and trying, the universe sees everything. So it will always reward you in a due time. And these are some of the windows that open. The universe always opens it. And when it happens, this change is poured down. And because it's poured down, it means that it will pour down to the people who have actually worked so hard. And this work so hard, meaning you have conquered, you have learned, you have done everything, and you have succeeded. And this is a wake up call for you to say, yes, you did it well. So if you have questions, please leave it in the chat so that I can answer you. Otherwise, we will say a very, very good thank you to each and everyone. Thank you all so much. Thank you all for all the shares. Thank you for all the comments, for all the likes. Thank you for the stars. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you all so much. I hope this message resonates with you. I hope this message heal your heart. I hope this message be of good cheer to you. So, and I will be keeping my book because I need to write a book about it so that, in the future, people can read it. And then not just that I do live stream, but also that you can always go over and read all the stuff again. So thank you all so much, so much, so much. Thank you all, and a very, very big thank you for each and everyone that have been supporting this channel, Quincy Talk. So We'll see you back tomorrow, 9 p.m. We'll be having another beautiful topic again that we will be discussing. Please kindly come and listen. You never know what you will learn. Have a beautiful day and thank you so much. Bye. Bye.
Mama.